Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum. Do I live? Do we live? Do I live? I feel like there's a Liza P bit to be done there. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm still setting up. I apologize. I'm the most not not ready even a little bit. Boop-a-doo-doo, we're doing demos. I'm gonna yell at everyone to be here. Oh, I wondered, did Beyond Spot work? Has mine worked? Why the fuck is Carlbot so goddamn lazy? I apologize for the slight delay, and appreciate anyone who might already be here. Somebody is. I'm not going into Stream Manager to see who. We're doing this live. Boop-a-dee-dee. A lot has happened, and it's been 2 weeks yet again. Spade, hello. How are you doing? I am alive. Contrary to popular belief. Alright, I think I've yelled at enough people in Discord. So, it's been like 2 weeks. I believe not enough people have been committing to their Bloodstone Circle rituals. But, I don't know, somebody did, I guess, enough that we're here now. Already an ad break? Really? Shit. Okay, well, so we're doing Demonstrables and Demonstrables. Hey, everybody, we're here. Thank you, Eric. For somehow, the alerts have been fixed, so I did in fact hear Fart.mp3. I appreciate you redeeming that so early in the morning. It's 8 p.m. I'm alive. Somehow. Alright, data collection. This is a playtest. Gonna hit accept. I don't know if there is controller support, probably not. Boop-a-da-boo. I haven't heard any audio to fuck around with it. So, how y'all doing? I've been dedicated to the D&D grind. Ooh, or DBD grind. Okay. Still ooh, but maybe not as much as the D&D grind. He's live, and it's about to be everyone's problem. Yeah, and you know, that is an apt description. So I have not heard any fucking audio from this thing yet, so hopefully it works. We are playing, Sanguis. This is a playtest, which you can apply to, play right now. This is from the same devs as... Give me one moment so I can look at the thing and I know that it's the same thing. I believe it's Other Side. I'm prepared, shut up. I'm not prepared at all. I don't know why I would lie to you this way. Store page. And devs. Yes, it is in fact Other Side. So Other Side is one of those games that, like, I bought purely based off of character design. That's OTHERCIDE. It's on sale right now. It's sub $5. If you like tactical shenanigans that's actually kind of really hard a little bit, and fucking what is it? The XCOM isn't doing it for you. Other side's a good deal. Real high contrast art style. I dug it. It was, in fact, extremely difficult to get done properly. This is from the same dev, so we're going to see what do. I am concerned that there is no sound. Oh no, corrupted blood, 400. Boss location. Any key. Accessible area where you found. After choosing difficulty, yada yada. Okay, so it's the same. Below. Interesting. I know it's a playtest, but the lack of audio is concerning. The art is amazing. This is true. Alright. Okay, timeline for turns. It's other side again. not in a pejorative way, but just, you know, let's see. We're doing Demonstrables, so there will be problems potentially, but shit's cool looking, so I wanted to put a spotlight on it. Spend action points to use skills. If more than 40, yeah. So this is the way that other side does their turn system. You have action points, and action points determine whether or not you appear at the halfway point in the turn order for your next move, which is tough to manage. Please, any audio would be good. There we go. Maybe too much, even. Okay. So, as you can see, the vibe is very strong. How well this is gonna go is a question. So it really is just like, hey, other side too, though. What if? Yeah, it really is just other side too, isn't it? Can we cannot rush these dudes, and they can get right there. We're gonna play this by ear. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I just dig the fucking vibe of it so much. Delayed. Ooh, we could set up a trap. Who else is going there? There. They can end up there, so let's... It's less defined. Let's see, we have Cutting Edge, which has a 1 square range. We have Hemorrhage, which has a 1 square range. Swordmaster, eh? So I saw the playtest was up for Sanguis, and I think it's cool looking. I didn't move. That was cool. Range, eh? What is the range on this? Okay, it's a cone. Ion Shard, area of effect. Okay, so that's a binary line. We're gonna do movement, and we're gonna move you here-ish. I have a couple of demos I want to check out today, but this one was... it's a playtest, so I don't know how active it'll continue to be. Okay. So it seems a little more like move lineup. Instant harvesting. Other side's really striking, and it is on sale, so if nothing else, if you dig the vibe here, and you're like, what if this was harsher and more high contrast, that's also a thing. Did that move just never happen? No, it did. He's lost health. Hey, Autumn, good to see you. How's it going? We exist, we live once again. 16 damage marks target and moves yourself backward by 2 tiles. Ew, okay. I like the backdash, but oh, and then we could set up a okay, lightning strike. Interesting. Hey, Valkian, what's up? We are gonna do demos today. We're starting off with Sanguis. Same dev as Other Side. Other Side's really cool. It's on sale. It's $4.99. They have not paid me, I promise. As much as I wish that were the fucking case. No, I saw the playtest was up and I wanted to check it out. Because I like their other game. It's a vibe. Going okay, just been in recovery mode after a low energy day. Dude, I get that. I just got back from hanging out with Beyond, and prior to that, I've been out of town for the week, and as soon as I got back, like 50 things fell on my head that I had to go and take care of. So it has been a week, I will tell you. Okay, so that's a setup. Can I have multiple delayed? It appears I can. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, I really was questioning whether or not I had the energy to go at it today, but then I was like, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, and I miss you guys. And I have 40 demos that I haven't done. And infinite work to do, constantly and forever. Okay, so we should just full step. And do I have enough? Yeah, I can just move and then volt step again. That's silly. That's silly. I like it. I'm not a so there's no controller support yet, but I'm not a super big fan of how like the mouse controls movement as well as WASD. Also, there's no angular shift for Q and E, so playtest. But yeah, I dig this dev's vibe, you know. Instant. But I will agree, Eric mentioned earlier he tried Other Side and like could not get through it. It is not an easy tactics game. It is fucking brutal. And it has that problem where you have character permadeath. So like if you fuck up a single battle, your whole run is done. It's like vaguely roguelike that way. You got range, right? Area range effect. That's a cone. That is a straight line. So if I get over here... Oh, UI updates will be great for this one, eh? I guess that's gonna be that, huh? I guess I could do this one on the off chance this moves up. Just looked it up. I was thinking of Other Side. Yeah, Other Side. Same dev. Other Side's good. It's really tough. If you play on the regular difficulty. Now, I believe I am going to... This is getting a smidgen loud. Y'all never hesitate if something is too loud and the audio balancing is off. Let me know. I will adjust. And I feel like it might be a smidgen loud. Other Side's really cool because it's like the game is so heavily married to its aesthetic. It's such a fucking good time. However, it is a brutalist tactics game, so it's like I want to like this thing, but it does not want me to like it. It seems. I didn't mind the difficulty of Other Side. It just got tedious and repetitive. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the deal. It's like, because of the randomization of things and the lack of variety in the early game, you're kind of stuck in this cycle of like, all right, which of the 4 archetypes am I going to engage with? And which of these missions am I going to risk for the very little reward? Just beat the shit out of him. That was a fun little interaction. Victory! You cannot empower your stay by reclaiming lost memories. So we're really leaning... Like, can we just call this other side too? It is kind of just the vibe, isn't it? Ooh, teleports for... Who's this Kale? This is the melee one? Sanguinate. Ooh, I like damaging shit that does... health. It wouldn't last long, so I get stuck there. So, like... There's range when it comes to tactics games, right? Like, you have, like, the super brutal shit, but then you have, like... Mario X Rabbids. Which, believe me, has its difficulty spikes, but it's, like... It's made for children, so it's more approachable. I don't know, I have a weakness for tactics. It's my vibe. 25 AP range effect. Teleport your target position. Deals 15 to enemies around you. Ooh. Blessing. Applies fortify strength and ready allies. Alright, let's go with that one. And... Teleport. Yeah, fuck it. Love tactics games. Yeah, I've had a deep appreciation since, like, FF Tactics and Fire Emblem. I grew up way too into it. I was set to be the pedantic asshole from the outset. There's no getting away from it. So that was the starting location. So we kind of have to, like, if we go middle road, we're gonna have to shift between, right? Medium. But there's no reason not to go for the one that's as much of a reward as possible. Like, currently working through Last Train Home. Is Last Train Home the one I think it is? There was a fucking trains game that was like roguelike-ish that I got recently. My recent games are so fucked up because of the sale. Like, I got a series of things, and then a series of other things came up. I need to focus. Which is to say, I will look into that later. Alright, so... Although I will say, like, along the lines of this, these games remind me of... I don't know if anyone had, it fucking launched on, like, the Xbox One in the early Xbox One days. Like, when there were no physical games available, so it was just Killer Instinct and whatever the fuck else came out on the store. I don't know if anyone else fucking played Massive Chalice, but it was very much this vibe, where it was like low not this vibe particularly, this is like wannabe edgelord core, but like positive, non-pejorative. But Massive Chalice is one of those really approachable tactics games that also had like roguelike generational elements that were pretty good. Should have used the Exsanguinate thing. That's gonna blow. Oh, those weren't the spawn... Okay, I feel stupid. Those were not the spawning place. The one where you're taking Czechoslovak legionnaires after World War I, where the Tsars and Bolsheviks are doing their Civil War thing. Ooh, okay. There's, speaking of more tactics games, fucking, the one that I think both me and Beyond were looking at were, what is it, Partisans? It's also, like, this style of tactics game, but, you know, very World War II focused Eastern European guerrilla conflict. Does a damage to target. Phase tunneling is the teleport, and temporal arc is the AoE. We can just fucking set up like 3 of these, right? We fuck this guy? Alright, we can end and then end midway. Hey, Spade. You also didn't finish Massive Chalice. Well, Eric, I don't think anyone finished Massive Chalice. Those runs got stupid. Like, real easy. I did appreciate, like, how approachable it was at first, but it was really easy to, like, get into this circle of, like, developing your units to the point where they're either glass cannons or fucking just not well, diversified enough to actually be useful. Let's just keep doing Volt Step. Classified France 1944 also snapped in the summer. Ooh, okay. I don't know. I have this inclination where it's like I want to do more like feasibly non-fiction stuff, both in games and oh motherfucker. Both in games and in books, because it's like I've been reading a fuck ton of fantasy and row fantasy and fucking horror and like things that don't engage with reality in any way, shape, or form, and that is my choice. But at the same time, it's like there is stuff that I could pull from, that I could appreciate, that's within this scale of real world, you know? So trying to teleport target position, deals 10 damage to enemies on the way, and delays their turn by 20 time units. Ooh, so is it like chess where, or like checkers where I can jump these two? Yes. Cool. So that delays them. This, however, cannot go on a diagonal. Okay, one of the UI things that needs to update is we cannot have the mouse fuck this up. This is a whole thing. I'm fighting here. Does that damage every space? I guess we'll find out. Ooh. That one's got a sword. Alright. I'm gonna give this one a 2-shot. If we wipe, which we're going to, I'm gonna give it one more run, if it lets us. If this is the end of the playtest, then this is the end of the playtest. I would doubt it, because they have a defined boss level. But this is the kind of situation that is, like, really common in Other Side that made it, like, difficult to complete. Where it's like, oh hey, did you not pay attention to spawn ranges? Guess what? You're fucked. You fucked, you done. And may as well, because we're over the halfway point. That takes care of that. What about you? You have range? But yeah, Partisans 1940, I think it designates by a year, but Partisans is cool. I have a couple of personal ties to find that particularly interesting. No, phase tunneling is the other one. Aeon Shard is just range. Did I fuck that up? Is that off by 1? It's off by 1. Cool. Amazing. Fantastic, even. This is delayed, though. So these will go off at that turn, which means all of them are going to move potentially into this space. It's hard to tell, actually. Let's hope that this works. And we're setting several landmines and not just leaving ourselves out in the open to get fucking triple penetrated. But yeah, I did a bit of drive-in Aboot this last week. I was out of town. We went to the desert. There were things that happened. I spent time under the sun, which people tell you is good for you until you do it a little too much, and then you feel exhausted constantly because the big ball of fire in the sky wants us all to die. Yet simultaneously, we cannot live without it. What a conflux of events we have found ourselves in. But the big radiation ball is what determines our livelihoods. Okay, this has to be like a fucking kill state, right? There's no way that they're spawning this many fucking enemies in, seriously. I do appreciate, like, the monochrome plus red color palette, like the dedication to the vibe. You know, if this is end of stage, I'll bring up Other Side just to give you. Soul is an eldritch deity. It really is. There are still people worshipping Soul to this day. Did you know that several Kickstarter projects have ended because the sun god claimed them to be so? I wish I was kidding. I wonder if this attack will harm me. To targets. I guess we'll find out. Alternatively, I could move one. I'm a big proprietor of, like, the sun being sentient, and then also the moon is an egg. The moon is an egg is a good vibe. Okay, we're not phase tunneling into an AoE, and I swear to God, this fucking mouse movement is going to kill me. Don't put your menu in the place that will force movement, guys. I'm feeling... Okay. Range is what, here? Can I just click? Okay, I'm just gonna click. Aeon Shard again. There's a reaction with Soldier, and I don't know what that do. We'll see, I guess. I have -3 AP, I don't know how that happened. What do you mean by that? Oh, there's, like, several major media properties that are like, yeah, the moon is like an egg, and it is now hatching, and we are going to die from the thing that lies beneath. I have, so I know that Spade and Eric, you both are in on the D&D isms. I would highly recommend, if you have not already listened to it, a fun little actual play show called Dice Funk, who, Season 3 onward, has Laura K. Dale as a recurring cast member. They had a season before 5e had... This is like a murder space. What the fuck is happening? Like, is there any hope of actually getting out of this? I don't think so. Dice Funk is great. Laura K. Dale's in it. They have a season that was your favorite space fantasy adventure and mine, fucking Spelljammer. And it was before 5e confirmed they were doing Spelljammer again. Yeah, that'll hit both of them, so we'll just temporal arc. Hopefully that'll work. And I bring this up for non-spoilers in that the thing I said about the sun and the moon, that's another one of those cases where, hey, like, the moon is an egg and the sun is an antagonist, is a thing, and it is good. Working on a stream, I'm working on a stream that I'll run on stream. That, I think I get the intention of what that sentence was. Campaign. Ooh, campaign that you'll run on stream. I would go so far as to ask to Dish, but on the off chance that you run it in such a way that I might be able to play it in some point in the future. Don't. Can't work for drop. Okay, that's fine. What was I gonna say? Beyond the Grave just subscribed for 7 months. Oh my god, it's been 7 months. Thank you, Beyond. I appreciate it. We decided to go with demos today. I feel like this is a fucking kill corner. Is there a fucking spawn point I was supposed to pop? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. We all know the answer. Because I don't... Oh my god, it's Beyond. Showered, clean, ready to die. I mean... Fair? Fair and real? I get it. I have not showered, so I am not ready to die yet. Okay, I'm gonna look around the map. Are there any more spawn points? These are the explodey, blood blistery shenanigans. We're just gonna dash over there and fucking have them ruin our day. It's fine. It's fine. Horrible dash back, because we're cowards. My brain turned off, I'm sorry. So, the moon is an egg is a recurring fantasy subplot that I keep appreciating whenever it pops up. Do we have range area effect? Hello? Interesting. Does that work? We'll find out. Playtest. Not finished yet. Okay. Because we're like casting ranges, then we can fucking run away. That completely changes what the play dynamic is here. Okay, the range does reflect where we currently are, so we're not... Oof. Isn't the moon hiding a daemon in 40k? Which one? Because probably. No, I think the moon is a base for the Sisters of Silence? Earth's moon, at the very least. Like, good old Luna is, yeah, I think I'm remembering that right. The Sisters of Silence, who are the legionnaires that work with, fucking, who's Cavils? The Golden Boys, the Emperor's fucking personal guard. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking, they're the Coven of Blanks that essentially they do not have souls in the warp, which makes it so that when they go near Psychers, the Psychers freak the fuck out because they don't, they feel massive depression by existing around them. And the Sisters of Silence take on an extra vow of silence to like, just triple dip into all the badness. Custodes, that's it. I was listening to Adeptus Ridiculous a couple days ago, and there was mention with the Sisters of Silence that they have a base on the moon, so I don't think that the moon is secretly a daemon. Victory! We have one character. Unless we get them back, that would be great. You have to go into baby-ass easy mode in other side to be able to get your stuff back. Just tile damage, mark 4 tiles on the enemy. If the enemy collides, it takes... Ooh, interesting. However... Mater Blessing. I feel like a push would be good to have. Let's go for the smaller thing, assuming that we can even get through it. Yeah, I need to actually get into 40k. Okay, we're starting off fresh, so that's something. Let's take a look around. These are blood mounds. Got one of those. Got the pods over here. This is the first map again. Okay. Volt Step and Lightning Strike. We can move here. Are there only 2 maps? That'd be funny, depressing. It is a flip test. Like every time I try to start getting into 40k, it's like, okay, but then I could do this. Or I could do this, or I could do literally the fuck anything else unrelated to these things. Because my brain is like, if I get in, I'm going to buy figures, and I'm going to have even more minis that I don't have time to fucking paint. Because I already have a gray mound of shame for D&D minis. There is a Mind Flayer in one of my drawers that is like staring a hole in the back of my head, ironically enough. Because it's just not painted yet, and that paint's that's going by the day. Okay, this is a beautiful spot for a camera to be. There we go. And then the other half of my brain's like, okay, if I do get into like the game aspect of it, my ass is going to go chaos because, duh. Temporal Arc. Let's end turn so that we can show up earlier. It's a shame that he didn't move before that went off. But it's like, it's a big series of commitments, because if you're going to start playing the game, having a full-ass army is an investment. And I don't have that kind of dosh. I am broke as fuck, so if I commit to anything, it's gonna be one and done. Shoulder charge. And then I believe I have a ranged. Yeah. But it's not a diagonal ranged. Damn it. Okay. That was dumb. That was on my part. Thinking Hidden Elder Webway Gate is what I was thinking of on Luna. Okay, yeah, I have not gone very deep with the Webway, because 40k's elves are fucked up and weird, and you'd think that would be like a positive. But there's so many Xenos races that I want to get into. Like, it would be a fucking play into words are falling out of my head today, Jesus. I feel like I would be playing into a stereotype if I made an entire Dark Eldar army. Because, you know, say what you will, but the Dark Eldar fucked a Chaos God into existence. It's a good time. It's a good vibe. And I'd hate to have to fucking pick, because the Chaos Gods are all so good. You got Papa Nurgle, and Papa Nurgle loves you. Because no matter what you do, you will rot. And you will contribute to his existence that way. That's the thing I actually really like about 40k is with the chaos entities. Simply existing is an act of faith, because if you rot, then you are playing into Nurgle's wants. And if you procreate and exist, like any form of existence is kind of a degree of excess that feeds Slaanesh. And because of the way of the world in 40k, any kind of amount of fighting that you're going to have to do, because that's just the way the galaxy exists, you are going to contribute to Khorne. And unless you're doing absolutely nothing, you're contributing to Siege. Gotta support my boys, the Lamenters. Dude, the Lamenters are so fucking cool. I feel like that's half of any conversation I have about 40k is like, oh hey, this thing? Yeah, this thing's fucking cool. Okay, if I temporal R... No, that's the AoE. If I phase tunnel over here, that hits him. But then I can temporal arc this way and hit the birther pod, potentially. Well, that didn't time out well. But then you got, like, the Chaos Marine factions that are cool, like the fucking... Like, picking one is impossible. So what is this? This is Sanguis. This is from the creators of Otherside. This is a playtest for their new game, which, like, we may as well just call it Otherside 2. It's a little bare bones, but the aesthetic is really strong, and it coincides a lot with what this studio does. Like, I'm not saying it's nothing new. The tactics are pretty similar. The AP system's pretty similar. But the flow of the game's a lot stronger, honestly. Like, it feels more active. Unfortunate. Otherside too. Yeah, I mean, basically. If y'all want to check out Otherside, I did see this on the store. It's fucking... It's $5. It's $4.49 right now. There are worse games that you can buy for $5. And this leaves me with 41 AP, so I will end turn. But I did put myself just in range to get fucking murdered. Holy shit. Then I can hemorrhage this guy. Got enough movement, I could do it twice. There we go. Bastard. Yeah, the memory reclaim thing is very similar to Otherside, but it's like... To call it the same is not true. This is a much more straightforward system, but again, we're also only doing a playtest, so how many of these systems are properly, fully implemented yet? I have no idea. Hello? Oh, do I have to do both of these? That's... Okay. That's lame. You know. Because we could have just jumped right to that one. We didn't have to. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, were those all the fucking blood pop things? Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3 of those bugs. And then one of the healers. Yeah, I mean, so far, we're not really treading any new ground. Which, you know, like, it sounds super, like, shitty to say, but at the same time, Otherside was, like, a really strong aesthetic. Do I have enough that that's 14 AP? If I move here, it's 8, so I do not have enough. I will just fucking end turn. We are kind of looking at, like, a slight shift aesthetically, but not really enough to super do much, you know? Again, early, but still. I can just fuck it, dash over here. Blood wave. If it ain't broke, polish it. Yeah, see, I don't think they've done enough of that, honestly. Again, playtest. We're being fair, we're being nice. We don't have to be nice, we are being fair, though. Like, it is still a very strong aesthetic, but we've seen 2 enemy designs so far, the entire playtest. Or, like, if you want to say that these are variable based on weapon, that's fine, but... Okay, so that wasn't completely unnecessary. Got it. Interesting. I feel like I just kind of need to run the fuck away there. If it'll let me. Or... That could have been worse. But that's kind of my biggest thing with Other Side as well, is that it's kind of difficult to discern enemy range and ability. Because, like, how the fuck was I supposed to know I was gonna get fucking one-shot that round? Right? Like, shit. Alright, let's hope they stand still. It's like, what's the point in a singular delayed attack that ends up hitting you ahead of time anyway? It's like, come on. And then if I shoulder charge him, will they... Yeah, they'll collide. And if I keep doing it... Maybe... Alright, at least the front half will die. Temporal arc... Oh, did they move a single fucking space out of range? That's great. That's cool. Alright. Apologies for the crinkling sounds. I have a piece of Hokkaido bread. Son of a bitch does not want to open. Also, this is going to be extra fun because I think my mouse is about to die. Cool. Alright, let's not use Lightning Strike. But yeah, this is to play into what Eric was saying earlier, it gets repetitive quick. Especially when enemy diversity is so minimal. And on top of that, you have a disproportionate number of enemy units compared to yours, because the power structure is just made that way. Like, each unit is made to take on maybe like 3 to 4 units per mission. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it does kind of throw off the power dynamic the second you lose a single fucking unit. You know? I almost kind of want to wipe, because I think we've seen what we'll see with this. Which I feel like kind of terrible saying, honestly. Because, like, let's focus on the positives here. Look at these fucking character designs. These are fucking sick. You have a much more Helltaker fucking vibe than the prior game. Which was just like, hey, I really like the Yorhut units from fucking Nier. Yeah, I think we're probably fucked. Chat, are we cooked? The answer is probably. Oh, there's flanking rules in this game. That's interesting. That would be more feasible to use if we weren't so massively outnumbered. Just shoulder charge him because it'd be funny. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe the monochrome plus red is simultaneously a strong and extremely weak, aesthetic. I don't know, I really like it, because you have, like, this like, abstract gore going on with some of the enemy designs. Which, because of their angelic nature, makes me think a little bit of, fucking Bayonetta comes to mind. Because Bayonetta really kind of was the first thing to establish that the heaven is mechanical, hell is meat kind of dichotomy. So this kind of flips that on its head, so that all these semi-angelic beings are also horrendous flesh creatures. Oh, this thing doesn't have an attack, does it? No. Okay. So we're going to, by the hair of our chinny chin chin, fucking pass this level. We have one unit with a single pip of fucking health left. Somehow we made it through. Tactical prowess. Yeah, increase health, maybe. Maybe that is the way to do it. Or greatly increase your damage reduction. Or greatly increase your damage dealt multiplier. We're gonna go damage reduction. Reduce your end-turn initiative, greatly reduce your... Oh yeah, no, I wonder which I'll pick. Greatly reduces your end-of-turn initiative, or reduce your end-of-turn wonder. I wonder. This one's legendary, though, so maybe it is actually better. Who knows? We'll go with the legendary one. Hello? Do I have to do all of them? Come on. Oh, I don't have enough blood. It's 400 blood to unlock it. That's a choice. That is a choice. Okay. Alright, I'm going to crack open this tea. This is a nice big old bottle of, like, Drano lemon tea from my local Japanese market. This is like the drinkable Fabuloso. It's fine. It's just lemon tea, but it's... like, you can tell it's not the highest quality shit. There have been 3 maps. Maybe we can cycle through the 3 so that we don't have repeat maps one after another. So yeah, Warhammer 40k. Just instantly. Divert brain matter, it's fine. Just walk up to this dude and then hemorrhage him. Like, there's a whole bunch of different armies I would really like to commit to. Like, I would love to have a whole, like, dedicated-ass Sisters of Battle fucking thing. Or no, is it Sisters of Battle? The cool, horrendous, angelic, like faith demons for humanity. I wish I didn't finish Warhammer 40k Gasket Demon Hunters either. I soft locked myself. Fuck, that's rough. I ran into a game-breaking bug in Rogue Trader recently, where a mandatory door wouldn't open. And it wasn't like, oh, you don't have the key for this. It's like the thing was stuck open and the fucking hitbox wouldn't let me through. It was great. Alright, we're gonna phase tunneling. Temporal Arc is that, and Aeon Shard I'm not lined up for. Let's pop this thing. And then call that there. Oh, nice. Yeah, fucking... I had a really good build going, too. I bought the DLC, so I was doing the Blade Singer, Pyromancer. It was really good when it was good. There were times where it wasn't, but when it worked, ooh boy, let me tell you. Okay, so I could cutting edge this guy and then hemorrhage him again. Sanguinate. And I have enough movement to just back the fuck off. Pop is it. I mean, you know, blow it up so it doesn't hit me. Right? Okay, so I need to move here so that I can phase tunnel to the other side of this guy. And then I can shoulder check this asshole into the other guy and probably kill him. There we go. Here's your tactics. I clicked the wrong button, but that's fine. Okay, so Lightning Strike isn't really going to do a lot for us. We can bump here, and then Volt Step him. We're not going to be able to kill him with Volt Step, I don't think, unless the backstab bonus is really, really kind to us. If I got in the tabletop, I'd probably go for Krieg. Fucking love heavy artillery. Well, Krieger is definitely the way to go if you want to... If you want to go super, like, suicidal artillery. The Death World of Krieg. That's a fun one. Forgot that there were more spawning. That's great. I don't mean to sound so annoyed, I'm just like, I'm super low energy. So it's like, oh wait, right, shit. It's been a really, really heavy week, honestly. Gotten quite a bit of work done, did a lot of driving. I did some yard work today. We dug up part of the garden because some of the plants we had died. And my pops was in town, so we went and we bought my mom a new rose bush and like a fucking waist-high daisy plant. And those are now situated with some new soil in the garden. And that is a fun and good time. That did nothing. Okay. Good to know. It is Sisters of Battle, right? Am I misconstruing things with Sisters of Silence? If I had to go for a Imperial army, they'd probably be it. Because there aren't a terrible lot of Imperial sets that I'm super there for. May as well do the Blessing, because I can't get anywhere the fuck else. Sisters of Battle are the Power Armor Nuns. Yeah, okay. Then I am remembering correctly. The idea of, who is it, Saint Celestine, is essentially the first humanoid demon, but, you know, in angelic repose, for, okay, the camera shit is kind of really fucking annoying. It's getting to me, y'all. It is fucking getting to me. But yeah, the idea that Saint Celestine is this fucking angelic demon who's defined by their faith in the Emperor, and it's just like, it just so happens to be on our, you know, it's a good thing for us, but also it goes against everything the Emperor wants. Big E's gonna become the First Order god, which is like the equivalent. Dude, the idea that, so, for those who are not in the 40k wormhole of, like, passive knowledge, Warhammer 40,000 takes place 40,000 years in the future, yada yada. We discover, like, hell is real in a subspace that is traversable. It's completely overruled by, or it's run and ruled by demons that are aspects of 4 gods of chaos, and humanity is seen as a semblance of order, but it's also this horrendous fascist nightmare thing throughout the entire galaxy. So the Emperor basically stuck himself into a big chair to keep the lights on and continue to have humanity have basically FTL travel. And he is kept alive by the sacrifice of 1,000 psychers, by feeding upon their souls daily. So the only thing keeping him alive is that process. He is a big fancy lighthouse, it's true. Okay. We have the 400 blood. Location remains with... What must I do? Did I back myself into a fucking corner? Or do I have to do everything? If it doesn't unlock after this, I'm calling it. Because we have the blood. Fucking full on Eric Andre fucking outside the White House. Let me in! But yeah, so Big E, the Emperor of Mankind, this like proto-Jesus superhuman, created 20-ish clones of himself that kind of just, you know, oversee the world. Half of them were corrupted by chaos in a thing called the Horus Heresy. Horus was the Emperor's son who thought that his secretive work to fight against the gods of chaos was actually, you know, working for the gods of chaos, until eventually he realized, oh wait, no, that's what I'm doing when I fight against my dad. That is a gross underestimation of what 40k is, but that's basically where we're at. So Big E's being kept alive by feeding on the souls of 1,000 psychic space crazies a day. And were he to die, because of the galaxy-wide faith that is the Emperor, he would unquestioningly become an entity within the warp, which is the psychic hell dimension that, you know, people use to travel. It's like a fast lane for space, but it's bad for you. Anyway. But what if I moved over to this location? And then I broke this thing open. Can I do that? Or I don't have enough to attack. No, I do have enough to attack. What? Do I have 13 or 28? What am I doing? I have 28. Cutting edge. There we go. That was weird. He's also a perpetual. Don't even fucking get me started on perpetuals. They're the stupidest thing outside of DC canon. Perpetuals are basically like, oh hey, for plot contrivances, we need this person to be immortal and regenerate, but it kind of sucks as a process. It's a fucking cop-out thing. I'm not a fan. So yeah, Big E is like a husk sitting in his big golden toilet. Hello? Okay. That was... Can this not cross gaps? Okay, that may as well be a wall. Got it. Can I undo this? There's no undo. That's unfortunate. Can I undo this? I cannot. Terrible. Horrible, awful. I'm just gonna temporal arc and hope somebody shows up. But yeah, so like, I touched on it earlier. The idea of the Chaos Gods being rot, excess, rage, and change means that if you exist or are alive in this universe, you are, by just the passive aspect of existence, you are actively committing an act of faith to the gods of chaos. And these gods of chaos are also creating demons that they want to kill you. And eat your fucking soul, and then, you know, do crazy Elder God shit with it. But in the 10,000 years since the end of the Horus Heresy, because of the shift from the Astra Militarum to a agency of military power to one of faith in the Emperor, something that the guy was like a huge, big no-no. He does not like gods and religion, but they deified him. Because of the galaxy-wide faith, it would turn him into a god of order, which in and of itself would result in the mass destruction of everything as we know it, because he wanted to kill the warp by destroying faith in the Elder Gods. even though the passive aspects of existing are what feed the Elder Gods. Slanesh, the god of excess, the one that everyone's like, oh, sex god, even though that's not their deal. Literally, there was such a huge, like, torture elf orgy with the Dark Eldar that they were given a physical form, which is like an insane thing. And that kicked off a whole bit. It's a thing. So the elves are cool. If I were to get a dedicated Chaos army, it would probably be a Slanesh army, because Slanesh is cool. And mostly because Tzeentch is too much of a dick to, like... And the color schemes are so fucking, like, garish that it's like, I don't wanna. But yeah, so, Chaos Gods. They're cool. The passive aspects of existence, rot, change, violence, and excess, which is not just sexual, but it is also sexual. Because when you're looking at the 40k universe, you're looking at an insane scale of everything. Like, these are places where you have hive worlds that have, like, 40 billion people actively, constantly reproducing so that they can keep up with the needs of, like, resource management for the various needs of the Imperial Army. Like, you're gonna tell me any aspect of that is not excess? Come on. I think one of these will kill this guy. There we go. All of this to say, I have not actually started reading the fucking 40k books because there's just so much, like, not official media that's really a lot easier to consume. It's honestly the problem, because it's like, fucking, I want to start reading the Horus Heresy, but that's like, the first 3 books are the most important, but it's like, dude, the series is like 52 books long, and that's the main series. Increase health. Increase critical. Let's get the reaction, why not? Okay, we're just not allowed to fight a boss, I guess. Was that circle even there? So that was Sanguis. Excuse me? Hello? Am I gonna have to force quit this? Maybe I can get to a menu from a map. It's a playtest, man. Like, I look forward to seeing what developments are made. That's insane that we had to... Oh, fuck you, quitting his defeat. Alright, looks like we have to force quit it. Cool. Dude. Awesome. Demonstrable. No, I think, like, the aesthetic of that is really strong and cool and good, and I like it. But boy, is that a fucking playtest. Hey guys, do you like playtests? I'm gonna see if this one, if I still have access to this one. Like, it's not even a Demonstrables and Demonstrables because it's not demos, it's playtests. Alright, let's get this captured. And let me... this one at least has art in its category. I believe that should have updated. It did not. Cool. Let me try that again. OBS doesn't like working with me sometimes. Duality unbound. Done. We're gonna update. Did we update? Okay, I think that worked. Dear player, welcome to Paraside Duality Unbound. You're about to play an early demo showcasing the game's core battle mechanics. The full game is still in active development. There's a lot more to come. We hope to enjoy the first look, and we greatly appreciate your thoughts. So this is another playtest. I kept wondering for an embarrassingly long time why the word paradise looked wrong. Yeah, this is Paraside Duality Unbound. Experimental content, interesting. There's a lot of tactics games that have playtests out. You too can go and see what the fucking deal is. Now the real question, the realist question is if they have controller support. Controller input is currently not supported. At least they have the pop-up. Oh, my mouse is gonna die like halfway through this. It's gonna be very funny. Identify those who carry the seed of crisis. Lead me to them. Together we will cleanse this blade with my blade. So this is the other side of the tactics thing. Did I click a button and it's gonna crash? Okay, that was concerning. Each level contains entities marked with the Seed of Crisis. To complete the level, you need only eliminate these specific entities before the time runs out. Click on any active allied unit to initiate operation. You can move, attack once per turn. After these actions, the unit will become inactive for the rest of the turn. Units refresh and become active again at the start of each new turn. Select target with attack. There's a drastic lack of sound effects. I have expended my actions for the turn. Battlefield has two sides. Press space or click recon flip button at the top left corner between them. Okay. Interesting. Only one enemy left. So, sound-wise, we're looking a little thin. Exchange rune. There we go. Eliminate all seats. I like the vibe though. This kind of reminds me. I can't remember it. There's this fucking digital only tactics thing. X-Regalia, I think. Kind of gives me that vibe. I don't remember if that was tactics or if that was... I feel like it might have been. My brain is full of holes. Swiss cheese. You possess a unique talent that allows you to exchange space between two planes. Activate your duality exchange abilities for the top left corner of the altar of the battlefield. Remember, Commander, the battlefield has two sides. Press space for quick recon exchange to evaluate both sides of the battle. Interesting. Duality abilities have been restored. Alter surroundings to create a clear path forward. A timely duality exchange shapes the victory from chaos, leading to eradicate the seeds of... Interesting. Oh, okay, so that created a space for him to move. Use the undo button here. Okay, so that's just buggered all on my end. Oh, I still have him selected, okay. If I end his turn, no. interesting. Exchange energy. Using the exchange runes consumes exchange energy. When the player's turn starts, you will get to redraw 3 runes, increase the upper limit of the exchange energy by 1, and refill the energy to a new limit. Okay, so if I knock him the fuck out here, and I do a fixed point exchange here, this is opening up the space on the other side, which does not work here. What happens if I do this? Okay, this does nothing. I'm gonna move 2 spaces. So what are the spaces again? We need to get these going. I exchanged this. That's water on this end. Okay. I see it. I can see the ending. So we flip that. But, you know, we're out of range because, of course, we are. I wonder if I flip... Oh, I found a mechanic early. That's fun. Officer and Doppelganger. Officers and their doppelgangers maintain a precarious alliance, functioning as both allies and adversaries. They cooperate effectively only when out of each other's sight. When they're on the same side, their abilities are nullified, and the doppelganger will actively seek to eliminate your officer. To safeguard them, a point exchange will be executed at the end of turn. Okay, so let's see if our shadow kills us. How very Jungian of me. Or we can just murder. There we go. Shield agent survivor from destroyed planet Kurk. The lack of actual soundtrack is kind of getting to me. Agents wait to be deployed, Commander. Yeah, why not? There we go. Unit capabilities are defined by hit points, attack, arcane, defense, movement. Shield is temporary hit points, okay. Temporary shield. Big whoop. Oh no, they have shields. How terrible. Making unit unable to take their turn until the next round. Yeah, fuck it. Get got, nerd. I don't know how effective that was because of the lack of anything happening. You just triggered Surround Consume. If any unit gets cornered, surrounded by map edges, hostile units, or obstacles, it is directly attacked. It will take true damage equal to the attacker's arcane attribute. So, like, super... Battle is yours around. It's like... We just saw it in the other game. What if I send him to the Light Realm to become their problem? High armor enemies can mitigate damage from attacks in case you can utilize Surround Consume to deal extra damage. So if I flip him in this space, I know he becomes a hostile entity, but does that allow us to surround him? It doesn't matter, we killed him one hit anyway. Don't you love subverting mechanics? I sure do. Arrow agent. Obstacles or blockades that can be destroyed by attacks. Use obstacles and terrain features strategically to set up opportunities for consume, which instantly eliminates targets or enemy surrounding units. Levana Arrow Agent is ranged unit specializing in impairing enemies from a safe distance. Their abilities can increase AoE size for their next attack, dealing. Okay. So they want us to use the Archer, but we're only allowed to deploy one of these fuckers at a time. If I... No, these are both problematic. Okay, so you can only attack after you move. But he can shoot through that shit, so that doesn't even matter. You can flip those two. But I'm not allowed to move after I do a thing. But we can use that ability. Lock him in. Internal movement. Fuck, alright, well. Can lock him in again, now out of attack range. It's a 2-round cooldown. But what if I move him forward here, flip him over? There we go. This is just stupid enough to work. Cool. Got it. Phantom Agent, survivor from the destroyed planet Fallen. This agent can manipulate soul power and travel through space, launching attacks from directions least expected by enemies. We've reached the heart of the invasion. Eliminate all seed carriers, and our mission for the POC will be complete. Traverse through enemies and obstacles, placing themselves where the enemies want them least. You only need to eliminate Seeds of Crisis to finish a level. There's only one on the field. Can you come up with a good plan? Well, let's deploy you here. And why don't we deploy you here? Some enemies can use abilities. They will announce their abilities at the beginning of the battle and end their turn, then cast them before their next action. You can take actions like moving a unit or flipping tiles to break these abilities. Got you. So he's going to jump, and he'll do area damage around there. So let's flip him. Which I guess just canceled out his movement. So he can just jump. I think the test was to just kill the one that we need to, but fuck it. In a single turn, but who cares? Let's chain him there. Oh, a duo? Okay, cool. I'll take it. Okay, ability and cooldown. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? I could flip this. And then maybe get him surrounded next turn. Oh, that's dead side, so he's already surrounded. Cool. You have done well, Commander. Alright, sure. Thank you. Thanks for playing the battle tutorial for Paraside, Duality Unbound. Aside from combat, we've also prepared an exploration mode in this demo, which you can experience by selecting New Game from the main menu. Exploration mode introduces deeper progression and character building systems. Awakened agents can grow stronger by accumulating awakened points from defeating enemies, unlocking their hidden potential. Discover and switch between unique combat styles to master new tactical possibilities. Echoes, defeating foes grants a chance to collect Echo signature abilities from defeated enemies, which you can equip on agent. So everyone's a blue mage. Got it. Fucking cool, actually. Actually pretty cool. Relics. Unearth relics hidden in special map regions, capable of reshaping the strategy and playstyle of your entire team. Battle survey. We can do a survey to help shape Paraside. We're gonna do that survey later. So that's Paraside Duality Unbound. That was another playtest, very early. I'm not gonna do the explore mode. If y'all want to check it out, do so. It's cool. But yeah. Okay, I think we have bled out the amount of strategy games I can play in a day. So how are we feeling? How's everybody? How's the vibe for everybody? How are we doing? I want to check in. Are we looking more? We could do a little bit of horror-y stuff. We could do just lurking mostly. Well, I appreciate you coming and hanging out when you can, Eric. Coin flip. I should set up a coin flip. I saw a Twitch extension that is just it plays, and it runs an actual coin flip, but it's the coin flip from Fear and Hunger. Which, if you haven't played Fear and Hunger, oh boy, you get real emotionally invested in that one. So I'm looking at what I have on here, and we can. There's something a little more gameplay focused. There's some stuff that's a little more, like, visual novel-y. We got spooky. We got a lot of spooky. We burned through a lot of our not spooky. You know what? I've been wanting to play this one, and I'm like 80% sure it has controller support, so that's a big part of our decision right now. Assuming it runs, let's hope it runs. Fingers crossed. There we go. Now I have to hope that it's capturable. And then I have to update the thing. Sorry, one moment. Gotta check this real quick. Is Parasite still running? What the hell? I have to update the thing anyway. And is there a category for this one? I've been trying to be better about doing the category, because I know that games and demos kind of kills the searchability for certain stuff. Okay, this one does have its own. It's just like the super indie shit that like nobody has like a single stream of. Do I have to hit done again? Come on, update. There we go. So this is Lurks Within Walls. I'm just gonna hope that Parasite is actually not still running in the background. We're gonna get a little spoopy today. Developed by De-Monster-bles. I vaguely remember what this one is, but I also don't, which means it's going to be a journey for us all. A quiet plague creeps forth. Its power lies not in its initial strike, but in its cunning, adapting, twisting, and spreading through unseen corners of the walls where fear has yet to take root. Real question. Is there controller support? Aside from screeching, is there controller support? I'm gonna say that there probably isn't. This is a good old dungeon crawler, except it's also very spooky. And escape does nothing. So that's concerning, actually. If it gets too loud, I'm sorry. If it gets too spooky, I'm also sorry. This could be useful. Ooh, weapon scalpel. We have not tutorialized the game yet. Name, unidentified mission date. First 12 hours symptom, fever, 39 degrees Celsius, chills, muscle pain. Treatment, antipyretic. IV saline solution. Observations, anxious, confused, reluctant to cooperate. Samples collected for lab analysis. I don't know if there was a third page. If there was, it's gone now. Patient name, unidentified. Samples received blood, tissue, secretions. Branching, blank. High concentration in blood and tissue indicating systemic invasion. Proliferation, rapid growth, especially in dark environments. Additional lighting required to contain expansion. Critical condition. Advanced proliferation, no response to treatments, abnormal behavior observed. Recommendation. Total isolation. Evaluate extreme containment measures. That is an orb. That is an orb of squelch. I am concerned. That is a blood orb. That is not the orb I want to ponder today. Thank you, actually. Ventilation system is shut down. The air feels stagnant. Beyond, I was talking to you earlier today about Etrian Odyssey. This is basically... this is basically that, minus the map-making mechanics. Improvised note. Night Guard, I'm sorry I never got your name. We have to evacuate the floor immediately before the barricade and before that, barricade the main exits. Keep everything locked and secure. Watch out for aggressive patients. Shoot if necessary. Ammo for handgunning. Like, obviously, creepy elevator is going to be a problem, eh? Uh-oh. That noise. It's locked. Need to find the exit key. pistol. Seems to be loaded. Okay, I is inventory and we're good. Weapons, handgun. Painkillers, handgun ammo. Yep, that's just a squelchy blood orb. I'm very confused by this layout, but we're finding stuff. Power panel for the floor. The elevator switch was turned off. Well. Infected, HP 20. Oh, this is... I brought up Fear and Hunger, but... pretty, enemies agility until the end of the player's next turn. Low chance to hit, always a critical hit. High chance to hit, low chance critical. Ooh, unsettling turn-based is very good. Very good. Let's go crowbar. Legs. Miss. Okay, so we just did like a third of our health. That's cool. Scalpel body. Alright, we're about to die. He's got 9 health. Crowbar... body? This is not the DPS raise we want to be fucking around with, huh? He turned into Floor Squelch, so that's fun. I have a crowbar, so I can just do that. Emergency note. Power has been redirected to keep the sample room illuminated to prevent further spread. After the area is evacuated, the guard will shut off ventilation, disable the elevator, and contain patients in isolated areas. The situation is critical. And I found the exit key. Isn't that fun? Nothing? Alright. Release pain restores 10 HP. Let's do that. You know, use it, you'll lose it, right? And we just got the painkillers back, so we're good. Seems I can get the door open. Even though we could have just gone that way. Okay, nothing left here. There's a lot of meat just kind of here. The plague spreads, reaching beyond the limits of your flesh. Claws emerge. What power will you claim? Bone claws. Not as much damage, but more HP. For plus 10 to chance to hit. Razor. There's a whole lot of flesh happening here, and I'm not sure I'm well. we got Razor Claws, right? So we may as fucking well. Let's go for another arm shot. Why don't we use the crowbar? No, the Razor Claws do the same amount, so fuck it. Reduces damage, so I guess we can just keep going for the arm. Nice, critical. There's so much meat happening here, it's very unsettling. Unidentified, time 4 AM. Symptoms: extreme aggression, erratic behavior, black patches, expanding subcutaneous branching, nails growing into claws, sedation attempt failed, patient became violently resistant, branching blank, invading the nervous system, total isolation reinforced. Symptoms: abnormal behavior, patient unresponsive to stimuli, repeatedly murmurs well, and I could swear the body levitated off the bed. None of this makes sense. Treatment: lethal methods considered due to the severity of the situation. Observations: terminal infection. Urgent evacuation and containment of floor required. Yeah, well, fucking fair enough. Ooh, shoddy. This is, we've officially entered horror game goodness because we have a shotgun. And, well, may as well use it. Body shot. And fuck it, and fuck it again. May as well use the Razor Claws for right here. I know we're going boring and going for, like, body shots constantly, but still. Oh, there is so much more meat here. Claws evolve, the power expands. Weapon, Ripper Claws. Alright, so we're sacrificing our humanity for, like, a basically okay weapon that's the equivalent of a fucking crowbar. Which, fair enough. I can feel it. I can open it. I sense its call. Fuck it, why not? Well then. Special, eh? Tactics. Increase hit evasion and chance until the player's next turn. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go weapons. Shoddy is out of ammo, unfortunate. Very low chance, let's hit it in the head. It worked. We got though. Alright, let's use those painkillers, which will waste our turn. But net positive health. I guess we may as well just go Ripper. Yeah, I mean, we're doing as much damage as the shotgun, fuck it. We can go for the arms? Fucking hit. Missed. I took her shot and I missed. Took another shot and I missed. Okay, that's... come on. Fine, we'll use our last painkiller. And then we'll have to use our tactics, which lets them hit us for fucking free, but we need to get a hit in. Alright, it's them or us. God, it's a lot of meat, isn't it? Well. Creatures by Trevor Henderson. Shit, I don't know if there's more to it, but there's Lurks Within Walls. It's fairly disturbing. A lot of squelchy meat going on there, and that's just our kind of vibe. Sierra, in position, enter the building. Oh, was that... that's just the intro. Okay, cool. Targets neutralized, no sign of survivors. Ah, the game starts. Elevator spotted proceeding to the 13th floor, out. Also, fucking kudos to achieving the online name fucking Slimy Swamp Ghost. It's a good one. Alright, is that actually all there is to it? Alright, yeah. No, that was Lurks Within Walls. Maybe. Let's see. Is that it? I just want to double check. I mean, either way, like, really effective atmosphere. Yeah, okay, that's it. Another game that does not like having a UI that is functional, I guess. Shit. But yeah, no. I really dug the aesthetic. I really dug the fucking meat of it all. Like, holy shit, that was something, right? Proper spooky. Although you have that like inherent safety net of like knowing that it's a turn-based game. So really, I'm just waiting for like in the full release there will be a moment where it's like, no, the enemy you're fighting is going to betray the turn-based nature of the game. I could see that being a major, just like taking you from off your feet. Okay, so we did a spooky. It's only 10. We can do one more, I think. How you guys feeling on that? Wishlist that shit on Steam. That looks interesting. What are the rest of these things I have installed? That's a good question. It's a solid question. We could just completely flip this on its head and do a full playthrough of the Coffin and Andy and Lately. Because, you know what, fuck it, they're killing all the porn games anyway. Excuse me while I open Task Manager to make sure all of these are actually closed. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's closed. I'm liking that one. How y'all feel on that one? I'm trying to think of what thematically wouldn't completely destroy like the shift there. I should review what's here because I constantly forget. What shall we play next? How about let's not... I'm just gonna uninstall that one. So there's a game on here, Inkborn. It looks like, hey, what if there was a slightly less, like, high school trapper keeper aesthetic to Slay the Spire? But it's just Slay the Spire, man. And yeah, that's a good vibe for games, but fuck it. Like, come on. That one seems interesting, but I'm not sure if I want to do that demo today. That one seems too comfy. Isn't that like, it's a weird vibe to have, isn't it? Where it's like, this seems like too comfy a game to play. Alright, so this one is, oh no, this one's dead. We finally hit a license removal. Fuck. Alright, well, if y'all want to go to the store page for Gold Adventure Gold, I've never seen a more tonally dissonant thing ever. I'll have to add to my wish list so that I know when it comes back. Alright, so let's remove that. Because it's weird, like, it's this cutesy little fucking fantasy, like, town builder, but then it's like there's a lot of horrible, violent murder happening between people. Where's Gold? There we go. Hell, this is too big. I'm gonna see if this runs. Alright, it runs. Potentially. It is, however, also taking a very long time. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's days going? Today was weird. I have this weird, like, confluence, because I have to go and house sit again this weekend. And by this weekend, I mean, like, literally as soon as I end stream. But I'm going to be running back between that place and home, like, all week, because I have D&D tomorrow, and I do actually want to be there for Beyond's Sunday extravaganza. Or maybe it's Saturday, I don't know what the plan is on that one. This one is taking its time, y'all. Okay, let's... Am I gonna have to open Task Manager again? Shit. Squoozy. Come on. I wish I can uninstall fucking Copilot. Jesus, Microsoft. I'm just looking through my task manager at this point. Alright, so that game doesn't want to start. Which is concerning. Just very concerning. There we go. You just have to bitch about something and then it'll kick in. Alright, let's see. Let's get that going. We're going into... not that. And not that either. Alright, OBS is kind of freaking out. There we are. Now I just have to update the category again. I downloaded this one in October Next Fest of last year. So, yeah. I don't know if this game's actually out. I should probably check, right? Right? Eric, we're of a mind here. Okay. Options. Thank you for making that the default maximum FPS. I'm looking at you peak with your 400 frames per second default. I feel like I just shouldn't touch that, actually. Let's see. There's no indication of controller support, but there's controller support. Here we go. So I'm at this point with this fucking wireless mouse where I don't know if it charges. And you're like, doesn't it come with some kind of thing? And you'd think that. You would think that. Some kind of indication that it's charging, or maybe even a... maybe even some kind of cable for like direct manual charging. You would think that, but it's a Razer product, so fuck me. And it doesn't sit right in its own charging cradle, so we're just in this lovely space. This lovely, amazing space. This is just Gravity Rush? Yeah, it is. You're saying that like it's a bad thing, Beyond. Okay. That's charging. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to trust that this sounds good enough. Your deepest memories. I saw this thing and it looked cool, and Gravity Rush is a really good game. Your most cherished regrets. I'll hold on to them. Ugh. 5 more minutes. Nope. Fuck you, if I'm up, you're up. Jump, dodge. I feel so light. Oh boy. Very floaty. So there's a good kind of floaty jump, and this is it. Details, letters, start, open inventory. Oop. Start to opened inventory. There we go. Hey, bestie. I hope you had a nice nap. You're probably super confused as to what's happening. Don't worry, we were too. And kinda still are. Just explore and you'll find me. I have a feeling you'll be fine. Interesting. A dead tree. Hello? Beyond, have you played this game? Or at least the demo? What the? Don't tell me. Oh yeah, it's my favorite camera mechanic. Oop. Alright, Assassin's Creed, chill out. Concentration. I think I figured out this gravity thing. Lock gravity to keep your down direction unless overwhelmed by gravity fields. RB to lock gravity. Okay, yeah, it is just a walk up the wall kind of deal. Gravity locked. Makes this way. Unlock. Hello. Okay, so that means nothing because gravity. Got it. This is less so Gravity Rush because Gravity Rush kind of did not do the lock mechanic. It was like, hey, shift what gravity you're going to be working with. Checkpoint, huh? No clue what it did. I do kind of feel better though. I like her earmuffs. I mean, thighs. You know, Eric? Yes. We need more diversity in, how do I say this and not sound like a fucking creep? I like this character design. It's very good. I enjoy the pear shape. The pear shape has done a lot for a lot of people. There we go. Just trivialize all platforming by removing gravity as a component. Oh shit. Nope. Well, this is a choice. Morning. Did you get my note? You were sleeping so cutely I couldn't bear to wake you. You didn't have trouble getting here, did you? What am I saying? Of course you didn't. Look at you. Already gravity walking, and so quickly. You gotta be one of those people. Things just naturally come to you, don't they? Don't know about that. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephanie. Gosh, where are my manners? Wonderful to meet you. Steph, my name's Demonstrables. Here, take this, just for you. I know you'll have a way easier time with it than me. Gravity amulet, you say? What is it? It's a trinket that lets you, it attaches a beam. I can't explain it. Just try it out. Twirl around or something. Tomatil gave me this, so I wouldn't want to let her down. Place a gravity field projected outward from a smooth surface. Whoa, sick. Oh my god, already? What do you see? Tell me. How much of the beam do you see? Okay, it's hard to tell. Let's, unstable surface? Or perhaps we should do this. Need more space, eh? Here we go. The bluish rectangular prism with moving arrows pointing towards the surface. Brilliant! I knew it was a good idea to give it to you. That rectangular prism changes the gravitational direction of anything it touches. Well, most things it touches. That's all I can give you now. Right. Oh, I forgot, you should probably find a weapon, just to be safe. Okay. But what happens if we, Okay, so that just stays there. Got it. Cool. Listen, like, bottom heavy aesthetic needs to make more of I enjoy character design, is all I'm saying. I am extremely basic. I don't think anyone is ever going to fucking confront these charges. Okay, so we gotta find the third. Is this a movable thing? Let's find out. No, we can't do that. So, can I force this back down is the real question. Because we're thinking with portals. It doesn't matter. Let's continue out this way. Good thing there's no fall damage, is all I'm gonna say. I see the character and I'm like, Spookin's next cosplay, right? That's fair. Okay, where can I go to get the next fucking gravity set? Spook. Alright. Can I jump high enough to shift? I cannot. So the biggest difference between this and Gravity Rush is that Gravity Rush is you just pointed the camera a direction and then it suddenly took that direction. Like gravity shifted in the direction that you took. Oh boy, hello? Alright, so we gotta just finesse the absolute fuck out of this, and... No, that was death. Alright, cool. Got it. Point taken. This does seem like an extremely cosplayable design, doesn't it? Like, they knew what they were doing. And I respect them for it. That seems like it could be problematic. Let's roll through here. Okay. They've given us way too much to... This seems... I feel like I should hit this with something. Can I be the something that it's hit with? I cannot, apparently. That's unfortunate. Hello? Okay. Oh, the game is not. There's too much freedom being given to me right now. I am too distractible. Okay, it does not give a shit, which means we have to move something over here. Hello? Oh, this is a problematic amount of freedom and lack of direction they have given me. What have you done? Does the count? Okay. Can I reverse that? I cannot. What is going on here? Alright, so that's out. What else do we have? This, I believe, is not the side we came from. Or it is. Shit. Hello? Okay, interesting. Can I cannot gravity up the sand? Okay. I do appreciate that there is more than one fucking song in the current soundtrack. That, thank you, dear God. Interesting. What's going on there? Okay, that was weird. Oh, hey, look, a Wooly cosplay. Oh, hey there. Hello? What you doing? We're drawing the map of the area. The halls tend to shift around newcomers. Apologies. I should introduce myself. My name is Coltrane. Yourself? Stephanie. Be sure, pleasure to meet you. You too, so, what's that greatsword? That's my preferred armament. Do you have your own yet? Nope. Should I, need one? Almost certainly, if you want to go any further than here, that is. Automatons wander through the halls. They can be quite violent. How should I? Take these. I found them ages ago. Weapons are connected to the user's thoughts. Keychain with weapons. Let's try waving your hand around and put some anger into it. Okay, this feels really good, actually. You're a genius. Try breaking that wall over there. How over there is wall? What are we talking about? Oh god. Oh, hello? Nope. Alright, too much freedom. Excellent. This is some powerful shit, thanks. Out of curiosity, what was that last thing you remember doing on the outside? Well, I got home from my last lecture. I probably hopped on my PC right away. Was feeling woozy, probably sleep deprivation, plus dehydration. Where are you, me? Then I clicked some scammy-looking link, not sure why. After that, nothing, I guess? Felt like free-falling feeling in my stomach. I remember a lot. My brother told me a similar thing. Your brother? Not by blood. I've known him longer than anyone on the outside. Really? You met him here? How long have you known each other? What time did you click the link? What? Oh, 5 p.m. maybe? Not sure. It was definitely March 2nd, though. Then about 4 hours. But for me, years. Unknown how many. There's no real way to measure. Fuck. It's not all bad. Look at it this way. Not even my lunch in the fridge will be expired. Uh-huh. Wagwan. You lift? Yes. Used to go to the hall quite often outside. Not as often as in the halls. There's a gym here? I presume you don't know about conjured objects. Occasionally, without rhyme or reason, objects will appear around a person. There's no fantastical effect, they simply come into your awareness upon paying attention. Like a mole on someone's face, or a typo. I know anecdotally that they have to do with your thoughts and feelings at the moment of creation. So at some point, you conjured a bench and barbell. Someone else did. Gicho Davis. Cool. What's your split? PPL. Yourself? LLL. I see. So, like, normally I tend to, like, bitch about, like, over classifying or over quantifying specific aspects of like a game's introduction, this is way too loose. Like, in a kind of good way, that is kind of the point, I think. That is the vibe here. But at the same time, it's like, we've traversed like 6 different areas and I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to be going. I know we have to turn that one hallway somehow to get that last spout of water going, but aside from that, where? Who, when? Hello? I also really like this. This is a good, I appreciate this thing. Fun. Okay, I also have, I think I might have object permanence problems because fucking goddamn, where did we come from? There's no structural, or like, fucking, not structural, but there's no directional permanence. Okay, this is probably new. Wait, damn. I jump over those. I dodged that one. Ow. Yeah, I got it. Alright, well, getting fucking wrecked. Nope. Alright, well. This is the fatal flaw of a floaty jump. Takes forever to land. So I appreciate slight idle animations, the tapping of the foot when we're not moving. Very good. Wait, damn. Oh, is gravity locked? Interesting. Okay, no, that's the jump. That's the dodge. That's the jump. That's both. Damn it. Alright, I did not jump at the right time, so that's frustrating. Damn, are you okay? You should see the other guy. So how does it feel, your first real fight? Shame I wasn't here to help. It feels unreal. I could move with so much speed, but it still felt natural. This has to be one of my most lucid dreams yet. Dreams. Ah. I guess it takes some time to take in. You're not dreaming, Stephanie. Right, so what am I doing? What are these halls exactly? It's kind of like a dream. You know about the two halves theory? A little. That's the one where our thoughts come from a parallel universe, right? Something like that. Right now our souls are in the decision half of the world. That's why I've gathered at least. Let me give you what I've been drawing so far. It's nice meeting you. You too. Thanks for everything. There's so much going on here that I absolutely fucking love. And then also it's like, I don't know about that actually. Okay, map updated. We have yet another one of these bastards. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Fucking combos. Bullshit. Hello? don't think I can beat these guys right now. Rough. Maybe I need a special tool. Ow. Okay, cool. Awesome. Guess we'll go this way. Oh, nice. Progression. What's the matter? A weapon? Oh, Dami, any idea where I can find a weapon? Let's see, you gotta try going the other route in the room with the stairs. If it's even there still, or we already did this. Alright. Nice painting. Nice painting you're working on, it's wicked. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. I still consider myself a painting amateur. I only started practicing recently. I call this one the Doctor's Garden. It's inspired by a place I've seen around here. I could show you more if you came to see me at my villa by the... Wait, I don't know where that is right now, after everything got jumbled up. Jumbled up? Yeah, the rooms and the hallways tend to flip when someone new arrives. It's not like an earthquake or anything, it's kind of weird actually. It's like when... How should I explain? You know when you go upstairs and you forget what you went there for? And immediately remember once you go back? It's like that. But it's rooms. The rooms are actually moving. Huh. Guess I'll just explore them. See you, girl. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So the real question becomes, what do? Like, legitimately. Went that route. Break through. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a spot over here. Unless it's death. It's not. This is that other zone we were in. Okay. We have weapons. Will this work? Yes. Alright, so now... Awesome. So we really just needed to do the thing. We did not sequence break, we got here at the appropriate time. Oh, it's open now. Okay. Should. That is kind of disorienting, but also really interesting. Oh shit, it's those things we can't do fuck about. Alrighty. Follow pathway, got it. That's an extremely useful map. Oh, actually though, holy shit, it's interesting. That is a horrendously useful map, actually. This is a problematically useful map. So it looks like there's something to go down there, but what about? There's a lot going on here. There is an elevator. for reasons. Let's checkpoint. What do you want? Hello? I don't know, I just picked up this phone. I'm sorry, milady. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Oscar. Fuck, milady, seriously. Hi, Oscar, Stephanie here. It says you offer hints? Why, of course, and you may have noticed the halls can be quite disorienting, confusing, bamboozling. Its spaces are filled with dangers and puzzles. I spent a bunch of time just solving them, I guess. I can bestow my wisdom for a price. Cough. Price? Normally I would charge, but for you, this one will be free. Anyways, would you like a hint? Yeah, why not? I hate this guy already. Excellent. Can you describe your location for me? I'm in this massive cylinder-shaped room. You cannot damage the cylinder. We gotta get through it without damaging the cylinder, y'all. Oh, that one. You're gonna want to hit the big bell, and that'll probably conjure a cube or ball of water or something. And after that, you wait, shit, I'm doing it again. Hint. Under twin streetlights, the vehicle of your journey awaits. With care and grace, you'll chaperone it to its rightful place, bounding through metal gates. How do I say use momentum with 2 gravity beams? Whatever. That's all. I see. Thanks. Awful, I hate them. Alright, so these are like major progress walls, so we gotta see what we can see. Okay, we're getting... Oop, apologies, y'all. Apologies for that. Had to answer a call. Yeah, this is a hell of a puzzle. So the water cube does not like gates. I wonder if I can maybe force this one from another perspective. Like if I do this, but then I instantly shift it. Shit, okay. It keeps going, it maintains. Interesting, interesting. I don't know. There's a lot to this demo, like, holy shit. I know we played a couple of playtests that were just like, oh hey, here's like 20 minutes. But yeah, this is chunky, this is meaty. This is, me definitely paying attention. Okay. Can I do this quickly? No. Okay. Is it just a timing thing, you think? Watch this, like, not even be the right fucking puzzle. So I'm not, like, actively focusing on it, so it's kind of hard to maintain. Let's see. So from here to here. Ooh, you could ride the fucking cube. Interesting. Now we're thinking with gravity portals. Okay, so if we do this from up here, the altered perspective might make it slightly easier. Okay, no, it's not an instant shift. Fuck. How the hell? Do you think there's, like, buildup? Like, if I kill it, like, half a second later, will it make a difference? Let's find out. Nope, okay, so... Instant. Do we think that it will crush me to death? It will actually do damage. That is interesting. Oh god, this game is either a playtester's dream or nightmare. It's really cool though. Fucking shit. I'm just wondering what the fucking go-to is here, because is it just a matter of speed? Oh shit. Well, that wasn't the plan, but alright. I can just get to this rock and then lock perspective, then shoot back up the same way. Or not, actually. That was a little less than amazing. Oh, fuck those fucking... current deals are here. Okay, great. Did I already kill the warp? I got to lock in here. Okay. That worked, maybe not the way you intended, I don't really know. You know, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Fucking... Goddamn, alright. See, there's like a Ludo narrative going on here, in that they force the character, like, you know you're going to be looking at the character from this perspective the entire time, so by giving them a huge butt, you are creating a space for the viewer. Oh man, we're just Super Mario Galaxying. That's amazing. Pocket mirror. A lot going on here. Why is the bed in such an inconvenient place? Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't think the game wants us up here. That's something. Oh, they even got the reflection right. That's really hard to do, actually. It's cool as hell. Oh my god, hey, you found it! Surprised to see you here. This is my villa, by the way. Come in anytime. This is when I usually hang out. Alright, so we have found the cohabitation space for our artist GF. This mirror. Hey, dummy, what's up with the pocket mirror? Oh, that old thing? Take it. It's yours. I have no use for it anyway. It's better to be used as a weapon. The reflection is not flattering, to say the least. If you time it right, it can save you from a lot of attacks in the halls. I've got other ways to defend myself, so you can have it. Cool. I have to time it right. The light used to last longer, but the poor thing is on its last legs. Although sometimes I feel like it saved me after I got hit. Just a little. Huh. Interesting. We've got a parry. Okay, what is the... Okay, RB. Dedicated button. It is just Mario Galaxy. Holy shit. Alright. I mean that in a complimentary way. Oh god. Oh no. Ooh. Cool. Nothing here. You know she's your artist's girlfriend when you find a broken heart in her trash. That's environmental storytelling, y'all. Do I have to individually time it? Fuck, alright. It is RB each time, okay. Fuck. Alright, I gotta get the timing down. So it is supposed to be a little bit after you should be hit, because it's not a little bit before. Fuck. Maybe it's because I was moving. Fucking damn it. Platinum Bloodborne, by the way. Just a reminder. Fucking. Alright, see? 5th time's the charm. Get fucked, Laser Gorgon. Zola. There's a fucking lot going on here. Holy shit. This is a trip. That was a simpler puzzle than I expected. Oh, it's like an accordion. So it's gonna be exactly that way. There isn't exactly like a directional down that's perfect here. Still isn't it? Damn, alright. We'll find a tutorial-ish thing to happen. Hello, armor that will immediately jump up. Ow, okay. Still sustained all the damage from the tutorialization. Great. Fantastic, even. Did we lose everything? Did we lose anything? Is a question. Ow, motherfucker. Alright, we didn't lose anything. At least I don't think. Also, if the constant perspective shifting is giving you barf problem, I am sorry. It is kind of the deal. Is it nothing? It might be nothing. It says that it has, like, directional movement. But I don't see it doing fucking anything. So, I know that, like, we talked about how over-tutorialization is a problem, with games, like... They're definitely in the RPG space. There's games that are like, oh hey, yeah, no, the tutorial lasts the first 17 hours of the fucking game. Cough, cough, metaphor refantasio. I love that game. I will criticize the certain ludonarrative problems with it. Atlas games have very long tutorials or introductions. It's just part of the course. That's what the deal is. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the fight that I can't win. Because I don't think I did damage to this motherfucker. Oh no, I did. They're upward diagonals. What the fuck am I supposed to do for that? Just keep dodging? Okay, legitimately though, fucking jump got me hit, dodge got me hit. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not allowed to change gravity while we're in a fight. That's bullshit. Ow, see? See what I mean? Do I just have to go with the flow, like, the arc? Because circle strafing didn't work. Do you think the mirror works on the slashes? I thought that was, like, directional laser problem. Does this have anything to do with it, you think? How can I do anything for this? Okay, it's fine. I'm obsessing for no reason. Okay, so just fucking DPS race. Got it. Got it. Answer to all of life's problems, actually. Alright, like, what is happening here? What is going on with these fucking accordion honeycombs? I don't... What is your solution? Where is the next moderately attractive person to explain game mechanics? Please, game, you've established a trend. Stick to it. Alright, well I was just rapidly unprepared for that. Will the armor stay dead? I would be surprised, honestly, if it did. There's a half heart up there, motherfucker. Of course it's not dead. Okay, you can parry these things, but there's not a lot of in-between time. Okay. Where was it? Was it this side? Yeah, it's up there. But I don't see it from the other side, is it? No, my god. Okay. Alright, we at least know vaguely what to do, vaguely what to do, vaguely what to do. Oh, is this gonna work? It'd be really funny if it did. Oh, that's hilarious, but he could still hit us! Holy shit! No! No! Damn it! I am the source of my own demise. That's really dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb that he can hit us from the ceiling. That's so fucking dumb. I kinda love it though. This is a vibe. This whole bit is really strong. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? Alright, game. Oh, son of a bitch. I see your bullshit. Fuck, okay. How do I get in there? Do we destroy those thorns? Like, what the fuck is the deal? So seriously, I think the best answer to that is just fucking beat the shit out of him. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the half-heart's in a little fucking alcove right above this, which, isn't good for us right now, because we can't clear the... we can't clear the stuff right now. What's your deal, little dude? We decapitated him. Tragic. Never mind, we found what we had to do. That was less intuitive than I would have hoped, but still pretty alright. Now where are those two motherfuckers who shut up from behind me? Oh, they can jump. Alright, fair enough. So really just fucking spam attack is kind of the answer to whatever, huh? It's fair enough. Oh, that felt mean. They were stuck. Little shroomy dude was stuck. It's a demo wall, oh no! We've been destroyed by the power of demo. Tragic. This is a flat surface. If anything is going to accordion... No, okay. The fucking arrows lied to us. That's just not a thing. Hello? Okay. Interesting. A fucking checkpoint, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, you bastard. Come on. Gotcha. Eat shit. See? I'm competent sometimes. Capable. I'm a strong, independent cryptid. I don't need no male presenting figures. Oh, you know what? I think this is one of the flower spinners that we have to move the whole way. The only question is how. Alright. He said something about the bell. Does this help us at all? Yeah, that doesn't do much for us, does it? I don't want to call the phone guy. Ah, see, this is your real deal. Shit, okay. Gotta time it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Shit, fuck. Alright. Oh, this is a one and done kind of fucking thing, huh? Fuck. Shit. Alright, so that does absolutely nothing. Fine. Hey, Oscar. Oh, hey, Stephanie. You stuck? You need a hint? Sure. I'd like to cash in on the hint, please. Excellent. Can you describe the location for me? I'm in a room with 3 flamethrowers, a box, and a flower thing. Let's see. I have this written down somewhere. Ah, here it is. Galileo discovered no matter the weight, all objects fall at the same rate. When dropped off the Tower of Pisa, both objects stayed close. Like the tower, the fragile flower leaned on its support. Still pretty vague. Doesn't really explain blocking the flower's path to set it up. That's the hint. Okay, well, that's not helpful with the timing, but okay. Fuck. Okay, so they're supposed to go at the same rate, but like I start the fucking block off and it just doesn't give a shit. Like it breaks the second it moves. See, like, fucking hell. Okay, we can stop the flower there somehow. That's fucking stupid. Alright, okay. Like, fine. But also dumb. I prefer my plan. Fucking goddamn it. Do I have to get all fucking 7 of them perfect? That's bullshit. Come on. Come on, guys. Motherfucker. They're different rates. Oh, that was okay, I accept your Moxie game, but only because you're really cool, actually. Alright, so let's stop this from just working. That's the challenge, is getting up to the right spot. Brute force this, I don't think. There, we gotta think of this like a Pokemon ice block puzzle. it good enough? Let's find out. Holy shit, okay. No phone call needed. Oh god. Please. Okay, well, you know. It's an interesting option. Don't know how I like it. Hey, what you watching? Hello? No way they just did that. I don't think he's listening. Crunch, crunch, chew. Where the TV is plugged in. I feel like this cable is being created as we follow it. Interesting. I don't know why they killed this, but alright. So perspective is a real important one here. Back in that one room. Okay, interesting. This is a chunky demo, y'all. It's crazy. Like, we've only hit one zone that's like, nah, idiot, you're in the demo. Get out, get the fuck out of here. Whoops, okay, we gotta be careful, because this could lead to unnecessary damage like that. Fuck, there's another one of those bastards there. Unless... Alright, activate nerd, I dare you. fucked. What we have to do to get this in? Weird. Dude, there's so much to this. Like, it's weird, because this gives you, like, a really mixed feeling of, like, I feel like I've skipped way, like, a lot. But at the same time... Oh, fuck off. You miss one, you miss the whole fucking thing. Get fucked. Eat shit, nerds. Alright. Oof. Our favorite. Alright, that did, fucking nothing, actually. Interesting. So if this thing's on a rail, how do we do anything? Is what I would like to know. Yeah, like what use is this to us at all? What the hell? Oh, you know what? I think it's like a momentum launcher. That's the deal. Yeah, there you go. Now we're thinking portals. Orb. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to that room. Yep, that's all there is to that room. Okay, cool. We did our job, probably. Except we didn't. God damn it. Dude, this game is so fucking cool. Like, what the hell? There's so fucking much here in this demo. Like, holy shit, you could have ended this like 4 rooms ago and it would have been way more than enough. Map updated. Nothing's happening. Interesting. Ugh, another one of these. First try. There we go. There you go. Alright, cylinder. Got it. Oh fuck, this is a mean deal. Oh boy, okay, I don't know if that's how they expected that to go, but you know, that's how it went. Yeah, that's... What the fuck? Is the only surfaces I can move these on, and yet... Is this somehow the secret? No, because this does effectively the same thing. And this thing does not have a hitbox, so... Respectfully, what the fuck? Alright. Y'all, I think that's a solid enough place to stop. There are a fuck ton. There is so much content in this demo. Holy shit! But to leave it on that was Metro Gravity. This game is cool as fuck. However, some of these puzzles are breaking my brain. I kind of just want to keep fucking playing it, but we're getting up there in the time frame. I think we can call it there. We've done our due diligence. I want to say potentially. We'll find out. Why is this minimized? That's weird. I do want to I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are cool as fuck. Let's see, what do we got coming up? Yeah, we don't have too much. I'm gonna try to do one more demo stream before the end of next week, but I would like to think we'll do a little more Death Stranding. However, I don't know. This week is a little weird schedule-wise. I think next week I have a little bit of time off, hypothetically. So I am going to try to prioritize stream. I know you guys have been waiting. It's been weeks. I have not been good. I have not been a good streamer. I have been sitting on my ass outside of my house. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But if y'all hung out this long, appreciate you. There's not really anyone on to raid into right now. But keep an eye in the Discord. We got a couple of things going on in there at all times. I'm trying to update stuff. We're trying to add things all the time. Also, I would appreciate any and all of y'all heading out to the Damn Fine Cup of Gaming YouTube channel. There's a link in the doodly-doo down below. Go ahead if you can hit that subscribe button. I don't ask enough, and I think that that's a thing. The more people we got over there, the more consistent stuff we got going on, the more YouTube will actually acknowledge our existence, and then maybe we can get some stuff going. There's some stuff that I want to make like exclusively for the YouTube channel, so you guys will know when that happens by subscribing. If you haven't already, hit that follow button down here. I appreciate any and all of y'all hanging out. We have the Discord as well, where you can see not only Wonder's dog pictures, but announcements for when I go live, which is really inconsistent. I'm sorry, I'm trying.